It's Our Story. John Holland, Denver, Colorado.
Oh yeah, it was a popular restaurant. They decided, we taught them they could put in a asphalt ramp, you know, it would probably work out all right, and we could all come in and that sort of thing. But so I don't know if I'm trying to give you just some sense of the relationship of law and politics, law and protest, and that's what we had perfectly fused. You know, I mean, I love the fact, and one of my favorite stories for me personally is that I called Wade and said, let's sue RTD Wade. You see, and like, he's the father of access, and it's our idea, right? But we didn't have the brilliance that was necessary to implement. It was his idea generally, but I'm just going, well, how can legal aid help the disability rights movement, which was my highest priority, because I was working on Michael Patrick Smith. So we just called Wade and say, well, you want to do this? And he'd say, sure. And pretty soon he'd have, you know, umbrella groups, a little money so we could bring in experts. And, you know, he was a brilliant, unbelievable theorist. He was a Buddha in theory. He was enlightened. He understood exactly how things would go, to the point that he said he had become gold. That's probably where I am today.
Missing the golden boy.
Yeah, we're missing the golden boy.
Let's elaborate on Michael Smith. How did that relationship evolve? And
which relationship?
Between Wade and Michael.
Well, he was there. And Michael was probably the smartest kid in the nursing home.
Yeah,
I mean,
something about Michael, because I haven't got anything on Michael yet since I've been in Denver.
Michael had long flowing hair. He was beautiful. You should get the photographs of Michael. There's still a movement. The culture movement in nursing homes has a button that says, what would Michael say? And an acorn, because Wade said about Michael that he was the acorn from which everything grew. So it's over there, you can look at it. It's on the main board where Wade, the death board, where all the stories about his death and work is over there. It's well worth reading. It's probably well worth reading at least the first few years of the print.
I've been turned down once.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.